watching a Hit TV, empowering you. You're watching a Hit TV, empowering you. You're watching a Hit TV, empowering you.
Very much who is watching us live on ATV. We are also live on Mbarara District Facebook page and also Red Star Oil Facebook page, and we're actually coming to you live from Jinja showgrounds. We always tell you that of course when we promise we always have to actually deliver. Now we are actually about to start going around to show you what is actually happening at the showgrounds. This happens every year, but of course because of the virus, it last happened I think in 2019. 2020 came with the virus kind of disruptions, but it was actually resumed this very year 2022. And Mbarara District, of course, just like you could be seeing me clad in, is another exhibitor, and what you see is exactly why we are actually around. Now, of course, to inform you that what actually happens here is that farmers from across the country gather and display quite a number of products. Now the stall we are at, just like we promised you, is actually from Mbarara District local government, but of course here we are capturing Greater Mbarara, and so we are going to be finding those of Viva, and we are also going to be finding those of Mbarara City, but also I guess Wampara would be in here. We're going to move in together, and yes, we believe you enjoy just as if you actually came to attend this. And yes, what you could be watching on your screen, of course, just like you could be reading, is Bana Mbadifa, and like we told you, this is for Mbarara District Farmers Association, and of course I guess this was another symposium what they actually made then. We could see symposium 2022. Now over there, of course, one would later in fact we have someone actually explaining what this is all about. Let's take you directly to him.
That is Janze. Then from there we have the Ganze here. So the system of actually we have even a longhorn cattle. Yeah, this one is the local one, indigenous. So the system of grazing, we normally use semi-intensive, where the animals graze on natural pasture, the other one. Then we supplement with other feeds like hay, silage, or this is hay. Yeah. So this is silage, and we have concentrates. So we do bucket feeding for our calves. They don't suffer from the mothers because of basically for almost three reasons. One, if it is suckling from the mother, we may not determine how much milk does the mother give. Again, if it is suckling from the mother, we don't determine how much it has taken, because we should know if a calf has 10 kilograms or 15 or 20, how much should it take. So after knowing that, we feed it. Then another one, we reduce the contact between the mother and the younger one. Remember, this one has the less immunity, body immunity. That means if the mother is sick, this one is likely to be affected. Even the parasite, if they go to suckle, they may get this and what. Again. So from there, what are our products for dairy animals? Basically, we aim at three things mostly. One, milk. Hygienic milk production. Secondly, it is good heifers. You know heifers? The female animals, the cows. We aim at that one because they will be the mothers of tomorrow, and the milk producers. Then the third one, these animals produce a lot of manure, like cow dung. So we aim at those three things. So then we add value on what we have got. First of all, for the milk, we'll go for yogurt making, cheese, ghee. It is the other side. If you're interested, you shall go to that side. For heifers, we sell them to the farmers. Then for cow dung, we either give it to...
And oh yes, that is actually one of the Mbadifa, of course, Farmers Association. We are talking about Mbarara District Farmers Association, one of course of the key, stakeholders in this very show when of course it comes to this very stall. And of course to remind you that 2019 Mbarara was actually the winners of this very show. And of course before we actually move ahead, we could have to interact with Comrade Robert, who is actually the DPO Mbarara District. One who would actually think, of course, they are the major stakeholders in this, and later we're actually going to move around to understand or hear from different exhibitors. Yes, DPO, thank you very much. We are actually live. These guys are watching you. You could say hi to them, then we start from that.
Thank you very much. I'm going to Mr. Robert. Hi viewers, you are most welcome. We are here at the Jinja show, just on Mbarara store. We are here, we're exhibiting so many things. But as Mbarara is the center of Ankole, and Ankole is known for the land of milk and honey. Yes. That means we have cattle, along cattle. Yes, very chain. Also, as we talk of honey, we have chain along that very chain. Then we have matoke. Mbarara is known for matoke. We have matoke, very chain. So we have coffee. Yes, coffee is becoming so important. Coffee people. We have very chain of coffee. We have the special coffee. Yes. The other side, we are going to be getting there. Yes. Where we really have coffee from seedlings, roasting, up when it is ready for saffron. And we have so many patterns. We are here, we have so many partners. We have Stuttgart University, we have Red Star Wine, we have Qatar, Royal, we have so many partners. Quite a number of them. We are going to be going through. Yeah, we are here, we are moving on, and we are ready. Ready to win again? Ready to win. What could be the background of this show, in case you have to give us a few facts that we could have missed previously? I understand Mbarara was the winner in 2019. What more can these people know about the show? In fact, before 2019, yes, Mbarara was the winner for 10 consecutive. Then eventually we pulled let us rest a bit. So that other districts can come in. When we pulled up, then Jinja came in. In 2018. It was winning for around 6 times, 7 or 8. Then 2019, yes, we came back and reclaimed. Yes. We are the first, and now we are ready to be the first. Okay. The secret is, yes, one, there is teamwork. Two, partnership with various stakeholders. Yes. And we involve so different categories of age. We have the youth, we have women, and we have men. And we promote commercial, value, and industrialization. Okay? This thing we do is value addition. Value addition, and this is what we are seeing around. He is the district planning officer, district production officer, production. Okay? So we believe we are taking this home. Sure, we are taking it. What could be the criteria that people follow to select the winning district? Yeah, I'm not among the assessors, but I can guess the layout. Okay. For example, when you see here, yes, you just see cattle. Okay. Right from pasture seeds, conservation of pasture, then milk and milk products. Okay. That layout
The same thing with honey, same thing with banana, same thing with
Okay, so we should be able to wait until Mbarara is declared, the winners, and we hope we take this home. Thank you very much for allowing me to talk to these people. Let's take them through.
Please, you're free.
Okay.
Interact with the system.
Well, thank you very much. Now, before we actually go to people who actually made it here, we want to understand that they are those that are exhibiting from Mbarara, but via or electronic kind of ways. And whatever you watch on the screen, you need to be sure that these, for instance, were not able to come around, but at least people still have to view what they are actually doing back in Mbarara when it comes to agriculture, and this is what it means to be here. With me here is actually Madame Deborah, and while she's putting on exhibitor, I understand that she is from Bishop Stewart University, and when it comes to agriculture, the university has set themselves apart in terms of bringing agriculture innovations and research and all that. Deborah, you're welcome. People are watching you. You could say hi to them, and we actually listen.
Hi viewers, you're most welcome to Mbarara Store, Mbarara District Farmers Association, where Bishop Stewart have decided to place themselves in the community to solve the challenges that are pertaining in farming institutions and farming communities as well. Bishop Stewart as a university promotes innovation, promotes technology, as well as value addition. Our students have been exposed to right from production up to agro-processing. Here in the store, you'll see our graduates from dairy section. We have dairy section, dairy unit, we have celebrating at Bishop Stewart University, we have past agronomy, we have greenhouse farming, horticulture is promoted, we have orchard, and even from our orchard, our students having business enterprises. We have even poultry unit where our students have very many business opportunities like egg production, like food supply, like litter. There are so many businesses that maybe you can see even on the TV, showcasing the different business activities. You might not have a cow, but by the default of value chain, you can have as many enterprises, like one as possible. You can have yogurt processing, you can do marketing, you can do research, you can do publication, you can even go to cheese, you can go to transportation, you can go to silage making, you can have hair making, you can have the project of hydroponics as you have used. All those are opportunities which are exposed to students. And for us is to mentor, we meet different organizations who are mentoring, even the ICT people. They are in press, they are mentoring our students to make the whole agriculture sector a complete sector with all different business enterprises. As far as ICT, and we are here, I'm presenting by the name of EIT, and it is promoting the university students to a higher level. We are now at international level because of such business firms which are interacting with the university as far as agriculture is concerned. And at the same time, our students from the university, they have been exposed to this organization majorly for networks, for growing up their projects. Some of the students have got some awards, some grants because of such networks. And the AIT has really helped us so much in networking with partners, and they have been connected, our students have been connected. And now they are secured grants, they are secured loans because of AIT services. We are so much grateful to it, and they are really participating in our community, in our university, and we are grateful. In fact, we are taking the university to the greater heights. As you can see, our store, different variations, different projects, poultry, dairy, crop.
We should be able to get there very, very shortly. And yeah, we hope to get more details about this. We are so happy that the university is here. Yes.
A lecturer from University, a student, a PhD students, as well as exhibition coordinator. And by this event, I'm national manager from Badifa District Farmers, Badifa District Farmers Association.
And congratulations upon that.
Thank you
National
very much.
delegates, I'm telling you.
Thank you very much.
Okay, well, thank you very much. We are coming to get a feel of these very, very products. Yes, we
Thank you very much.
Welcome.
We are so grateful to meet you.
Okay.
Our editing coordinator.
Okay. So we are now going to first switch. I understand that there is, such opportunities, of course, come to different schools. Now, this is Bombo Ame Secondary School that is actually going through this very, very, show to understand. Of course, one would actually say different, practices, just like the DPO, of course, put it, that they, from the value chains of cow, cattle, you're going to go for coffee and all the likes, these people are actually taking through. Let's perhaps hear from this gentleman first.
Our student from Bishop Stuart, he can take you through the projects at the university and how they have benefited, right from production as far as dairy section is concerned.
Thank you. Yeah, as you can continue, guys, show your music. Can you continue?
Okay.
Let's go. Yes.
Okay, we could have a summary of this.
Have a summary.
Okay. Now, we are aiming at dairy production majorly. Dairy production, we have 3 breeds that we use most of the time. We have the white and black Persian. We have the just here, then the Guernsey. Milk production. 2, we have manure and healthy heifers. Then the milk, we use it for yogurt production. That's how we add the value. For the dung, manure, we improve fertility in our pasture plantation. Then again, these pastures aim at adding value to pastures. How do we do it? First, the Suganapia grass, we harvest it and make sense. For the broad grass, Guyana, we make hay. Then we have silvery dismodium, which provides proteins to animals. We have lab and other things. Then we have now another new technology of hydroponics here, where we grow cereals like maize, millet, as you see, sorghum. Those are things that can be used. This technology, we use water only to produce the powder, and we add value on it. Adding value, 1 kg of millet can give us 7 and above kgs of powder. Then the silage, we have improved, we are increasing on the shelf life of the pastures and storing for scarce times when it is not in much. Then the concentrate, here we aim at feeding to the animal the exact nutrient need to the animal. Like you see maize grains, we get the maize bran and crushed maize. That is carbohydrates, bone meal for calcium and snails. You have fish meal and soya bean meal. These are for proteins. And bone meal, this is for iron, like that.
Stop. Okay. Wow, thank you very much. Who is actually still watching us now? Of course, just like he was actually talked about, he is. Did you say former student? Yes. Okay, former student from okay, we actually. Okay, so yes, we could be able to move around these stalls, and of course, just like we told you, Bishop Stuart University is one of the exhibitors. I think we're gonna have someone else to come and explain here, but for now, we could go to Jime Katumba, a very popular one of Beat Fresh. This is also a former student at Bishop Stewart University, and when we say, of course, that the university is leading in creating agriculture innovation, this is what we mean. You're welcome, James. You could say hi to the viewers, and we actually proceed from there.
Thank you so much. I'm Katumba Don James, graduate of Bishop Stewart University. And when I was still a student, I got a chance to take part in activities of the farm, the university farm, whereby I learned how to make a lot of products, but basically I learned how to look after animals, get the milk out of an animal, but also getting the milk, now we learned value addition. When you look here, there is value addition, but also alongside value addition, I asked myself, what about innovation? So I said no. Yes, now I know how to make yogurt, add the value to the milk, but what about the innovation? I asked myself a question. Many customers, many clients are running away from food colors, from food flavors. Then I asked myself, should we continue lamenting and continue taking the industrial products, the industrial flavors and food colors, which are artificial? I said, what if I use beetroot to naturally color and also naturally flavor the yogurt? So when I thought about it, I asked Mr. Google sir, but Mr. Google sir couldn't give me the results, but I found that I have a big head. If I scratched it, I can get the results. So I made different experiments. Finally, now I have a product which is naturally colored and naturally flavored. So I embrace BSU. Please, if you're a student there, come to BSU, get a skill, and also at the end of the day, you can get a job, but also you have a side income. But also even you can decide to work on your innovation. At the end of the day, you can be self-employed. Thank you so much. I'm Katumba Don James. Come to the Mbarara, to the store of Mbarara District Farmers Association. Thank you.
Well, thank you very much. We could, did you talk about this machine here?
No, this machine here is what I use for packaging. And because of the innovation, I didn't buy this machine. It is a donation from Avis Foundation because they found the product being innovative and they supported me with the machine. So I embrace that people, the youth especially, please get involved in value addition and also innovation as well.
Let's have a feel how it actually works.
Yeah, this one is connected to power.
Okay.
When it is connected to power, it is already connected, then you switch on. It has degrees. If I want it to, let's say, to get the heat at a terrible speed, yes, quickly, I put it in 100. So when it is in 100, it is going to heat here. So it is like an iron box. Okay. So here it hits. After hitting, then you get. I have different.
And oh yes, this is what it means to be at the Jinja showgrounds.
So still, these are packaging materials. Yes. Still, it is a donation from Churad. Churad, it is the consortium for university responsiveness to agribusiness development. So still I was in a competition actually under the Catasov A8, Empower Youth in Technology, whereby they recommended me, I took part. So in my category, I became the best performer. So I got 1.5, whereby they supported me with the packaging materials. This is a sealing foil. So this is a packaging material. So when it hits here, yes, you simply put your container with yogurt. Yes. So you just put on top. When you put on top, you just make yourself in a position to be able to seal. So because of the heat, at the end of the day, you are going to have this seal on top. So thank you, Empower Youth in Technology. Thank you, Bishop Stewart University. Thank you, Avis Foundation. Thank you, Churad. Thank you, SNV. Thank you, GIZ, Stanbic Business Incubator. All there are management, and also Mbarara University of Science and Technology under Farm Biotrack. Thank you so much.
Now, thank you very much. How much is this?
This is just 1,000. This is 3,000. I think this one fits in your pocket.
I'll take that.
Thank you so much.
This economy can have 2
So you're going to enjoy beet fresh yogurt,
yes,
naturally flavored, naturally colored,
okay,
with stevia as a natural sweetener. Thank you so much.
Okay, thank you very much. Now, of course, we had actually missed this as I sip on, pork. Beet fresh yogurt. We have also cheese. We were told that Mbarara is a land of milk and honey, and of course we can't be surprised to have such, products. Yes.
This is Dr. Rosemary Oil.
we are working on business and estate investments. We are located in Mbarara Studio Park. Yes, tomorrow I'm going to in the park. We are in city number 5. We are involved in milk processing and value addition. So after going through production, feeding, and production of milk in large quantities, I found out that we needed to add value to milk. First, to give market to large quantities of milk that are present in wet season, and add value. High quality products for sale. This is a kilo of Gouda cheese. Gouda cheese. And this one is half a kilo of mozzarella cheese. There are different types of cheese on the market. About 20. But for us, we specifically make Gouda cheese and mozzarella cheese. This one comes from 10 liters of milk. 10 liters of milk. Okay. If price of milk is 1,000 shillings in Mbarara, yes, I need 10,000 shillings to buy raw material to make this. And with production cost of about 2,000 shillings per kilo. Yes. But when it has gone through maturation, it costs 40,000. 40,000. It's kept in maturation. That's like times 2 kind of. Yeah, it's kept in maturation room for 3 months. Then this is the mozzarella cheese. We also use 10 liters of milk to get a kilo of mozzarella cheese. And by processing this, we condense 1,000 liters of milk every day into 200 kilograms. So we consume all that from 2 cooperatives, Nyamsimbu Cooperative Society, Dairy Farmers, and the Sister Uganda Association in Venezuela. They are the ones who supply us raw material for milk. So we got started from Ministry of Trade and Industry. They gave us cold chain and the vacuum sealer. We were not able to have a product like this. Vacuum sealer at first, but with the support of government from Ministry of Trade and Industry, we were able to make this and access market in Mbarara, and we are able to, our product is able to compete with other manufacturers on shelf. In supermarkets. And so as I speak, we supply about 70% of the market in Mbarara. That's very good. If you take pizza in Mbarara, 80% of the chances, we're getting our product.
Of course, value addition goes with the value kind of proposition of why someone should actually buy the product. Could you be, in the know of, would I call them health benefits of cheese? I don't know. Why would I buy cheese, for instance? Why would I buy it?
Cheese has high quality value. You take 100 grams of cheese it has this cholesterol because it remains in whey. Then just a slice of bread with cheese inside. You have enough to stick you for the day. 100 grams has about 400 calories, and it does not cause other health problems found with milk. But otherwise, those who enjoy pizza, burger,
most likely they consume this, and it is organic and very, very safe.
There are no preservatives, there are no fresh from milk, fresh milk, starter culture.
Okay, thank you very much, Dr. Bernard. You could help share maybe the contacts and again repeat where this is actually accessible, whether Kampala, whether Mbarara, we actually proceed.
The factory is located in a small and medium enterprises park in Mbarara, and again investment authority. The company is the business investments limited. We are in city number 5 in Mbarara Studio Park. Those are contacts of the production manager and the marketeer. Otherwise, thank you very much, and we appreciate government support and people
who organize such a shows so that we can be able to showcase what we make.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. This is also another product from the land of milk and honey, and this is actually why we are called land of milk. For honey, we are going to actually get there. Let's proceed. Very, very interesting products yet again, and yes, one would want to actually learn, at least if you are to see that. And one, of course, it is actually also labeled Bishop Stewart University and eucalyptus oil. We should be able to get to understand more of this. Yes, you're welcome. People are viewing you. Say hi and we start from there.
Thank you very much. Good afternoon, everyone watching live. My name is Rosemary Esther. We came up with products from lavender, rosemary, eucalyptus, and lemongrass. So, first of all, we promote afforestation by planting trees. Then we get different products from trees. We get oil, we get like you got the aroma to put on tea. Then you also get jelly, you have moringa. So you can, this moringa is malnutritious. You can put it on hot water and keep on taking it. Then for the oils we have eucalyptus. This is eucalyptus. It's called lemon eucalyptus. Then we also have oils from rosemary. This is rosemary. So for rosemary oil, I want to take you through the importances of rosemary oil. So for rosemary, it's used for perfume in cosmetics industries. For example, people making liquid soap, making shampoos, making jellies can be used. Then it's also used for hair growth. It can also be used for as an inflation. In case you have body pain, joint pain, you have a swelling part, an infection on the body, you can use it and it will heal you. Then also the eucalyptus oil, it's used for, eucalyptus is used for repelling insects. It's an insect repellent. Okay. How do you use eucalyptus? You use it in this way. Eucalyptus oil, you can drop it, it's just 3 drops in this small jelly, and you apply on your skin. The more you apply it, is the more you're going to repel insects from your house. Then you can also use it in this other way. You get hot water, very hot water, you put in a bucket, and you drop some 3 drops of eucalyptus oil. Okay. So when you drop them there, the more it evaporates in the house,
the more it repels. Yeah. So before, of course, we proceed, the products are labeled Bishop Stewart University, and by the way, I think it would look cool when we do in this. Very, very pretty over there. What we are going to be understanding next is how this actually connects to the university, and how you actually, the production kind of beats, so coming up with, at least we have, appreciated what it can actually afford to do. Let's come back to the university, the connection, and how you actually come up with this very, very, good products.
So these products are coming out from the Botanic Biology Lab, it's a laboratory.
Bishop Stewart.
Yeah, Bishop Stewart.
Yes.
So what we do for extracting oil from the leaves, we get the leaves, we put them under shelter. You don't have to make them dry.
Yes.
Put them under shelter for some like 24 hours. Then after, we take them for distillation. We use a method called distillation. How do we do it? We put them in somewhere, we pour water, we distill them. After, we get, it's a process. There is a machine we always use. We don't do it locally, but we use a machine. Then after, you get that water, the last process. You get the water, you're going to put it in a can. So the water will remain down, and then oil will come on top. You separate the oil from the water through using a separating funnel. So after separating it, we get the oil, we put it somewhere, we start packing and branding it. That is the whole process of making oils.
Okay, yeah, thank you very much. And that is where we are. Did you actually ever think
that one time the model or university model would actually change from just a degree but products. That is what we actually prefer to have. You graduate with a business or a product on the market, and oh yes, we are going to be celebrating you. Thank you very much. Congratulations. I hope you guys actually come around to have these products. In case you, of course, don't come here, you could also check them out at the university in Mbarara. There be something else you need to communicate? Maybe where they get it from, or contacts or something?
In case you need it,
Yes.
in case you're within Mbarara, you can come direct to Bishop Stewart University. So if you can't come there, you contact us through, we have contacts on this, we have 0787 70313. You can call us through that number and we shall deliver wherever you are.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow, thank you very much. And next to her is actually the university public relations officer. If I am, very right, Madam Rose. Thank you very much. Let's start off from there.
Yes, maybe to add on,
Yes.
if you need a good jelly to make sure that your skin is fine,
Yes.
come to Bishop Stewart University. We have very good Mamita herbal jelly. We work in partnership with Mamita.
Yes.
And we have very, very good herbal jelly. This jelly, in case you have allergies, in case you have pimples, it is really very, very good, and it can be used by adults, and also it can be used by children. We make it at Bishop Stewart University. And there's this item, Moringa.
Yes.
Moringa is very, very nutritious. In case you have challenges with diabetes, challenges with high blood pressure, challenges with if you are anemic, Moringa is really very, very good. And we have ethnobotany garage, garden, a very big garden where we are looking at alternative treatment. And we have this factory where we make oils like she has talked about.
Okay.
Yes, and that does not stop at that. Our students come up with liquid soap, Bishop Stewart University liquid soap. We have liquid soap that you can use.
Yes.
As in washing, we make in big jerrycans. You can get for hand wash. You can get in small quantities, and it is really of high quality, very much researched.
Okay. Now, you people who are watching, while in COVID-19 saga, we had Comrade Prof. Ogwang, moving around. I think Madame Rose missed the opportunity. I remember, of course, one time in her office gave me some concoction.
Even now,
I used it and I was very, very okay. And trust me, COVID-19 would never get me.
even now we have cough syrup.
Cough
Yes.
syrup. Very, very pretty over there.
From Bishop Stewart University.
Okay.
It is super nice.
Super nice.
Yes.
We could link this way back to the university and how it comes to this. I understand in the previous years, of course, it was never like this. The transition to this, or what inspired, these innovations, and how actually these are connecting to the community.
We have a university incubation hub.
Okay.
And the incubation hub, we have students who come up with, they think of a product that they can come up with.
Yes.
And then these products, they sit with the coaches in the university. And then the coaches help them to come up with products until their products are at this level. So we have different students that are out there in the field with their products, and us at the university we also have these products that we have. It all came from Incubation Hub. Yes, and and we are continuing to train more other students. If someone is out with such products, I'm sure this person will not sleep with an empty stomach.
No, of course. Because they're making sales and they have some money. Let's move also back to banana, and this is banana wine,
Yes,
is it?
banana wine.
Okay, also made at Bishop Stewart University, and it is Ben Wines, natural organic banana wine. Yes, we could have Madame Debla talk about this shortly.
Yes.
Okay, yes.
You have already seen me
Yes.
with Bishop Stewart University as a lecturer, but once again as a graduate from Bishop Stewart University or at master's level. I did my research and I came out with this project, and this book has been published to the students and the community value addition and marketability of bananas. And after I've done my research, I came out with the innovation of making wine. It might not be new to other people, but at the university level, the work of the university is to make research and solve the community problems.
Yes.
So after I've done my research, I had to encourage my students to come out with the project of wine, banana wine, which is banana extracted natural wine, which is a natural organic banana wine. And we use natural ingredients like lemon, like soya, which are within our means. So I promoted the work of research, and majorly some of the bananas we are dealing with is this 3-year-23, which most of the people was like, this new developed banana variety is not sweet, but it is very good at wine. One bunch, which is 5,000 at the farm gate level, or 20,000 like in town, it can equally be 200,000 on a market when you add value. So, as I've already said, that we are promoting technology, we are promoting innovation, and
the beehive have almost 27 top beehives. And the 27 this is, we call it queen excluder. Queen excluder, it have 2 chambers. This is a honey chamber from here up to here. Then from here up to here, we call it a queen chamber. This queen chamber, it is where queen stays and drones. Because they are big, they can't pass through this mesh. They stay in this queen chamber. Then we are going to access. You start open from that end, and from there you have a span from here up to here. Then the rest of this, you find young ones remain in this queen chamber. So that's how we.
Okay. Well, thank you very much. You is watching us live on EAT TV. We are still live, at the Mbarara, stall from the Jinja Showgrounds. It is the 28th National Agriculture Show. We have districts from across the nation, demonstrating at this very, very ground. Now, if you could actually turn around, the people that you see on the ground, the very, very, kind of the gentleman you see, of course, in black, those are actually people, evaluating to see, making sure, they award different, issues, and the different question, of course, is, shall Mbarara win again or not? And yes, we are now going to be, taking you through the rest of the farmers that are actually, exhibiting, of course, a few of them within the showgrounds before we actually call this to an end. They're going to be moving us first with and yes, just like you could be actually watching the very, very, different kind of exhibitors starting, of course, from different, chains or actors, or for the ecosystem of the agriculture way through the country. We are going to be taking you through, of course, out here, quite a number of them. If you could see that side, for instance, all those are actually stalls, very, very, active members over there for the agriculture side of it. Now, right in front, of course, of the stall of Mbarara, you could still view very many, exhibitors again. That is called Mushakara. Mushaka. The name was about to be Sankara here, but Mushankara. Is it? Okay, very, very huge over there. One of these exhibitors, and of course what we see there is Igbo Mixed Farm Limited, another big exhibitor over there, quite a number of them. Could you actually say something small about Igbo farming, please?
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you so much. You're most welcome to the soul of Igbo Mixed Farm. By name of Bahati Junior, working with the Igbo Mixed Farm. Igbo means that it is I-B-O. I stands for innocent, B stands for Betty, and O stands for Ola, who are the what? The directors. Here we are trying to show the different planting materials that we do have at the farm, and different bunches of matoke depending on the varieties. For example, this is banana propagation. We are trying to show people how we multiply plantlets.
Okay.
Like someone comes to plantation, he needs one variety, and we find that we cannot have, but with the banana macro propagation we can have, whereby from this one comb we can get as many plantlets as we can. Whereby
over there trying to actually demonstrate how different plantlets could actually be gotten from the suckers. Traditionally we knew you could run to the neighbor and get a few of them, take it to your plantation, and you're going to be having some. But of course that would come with several diseases, I understand, and he is actually demonstrating what Ezra earlier told us about getting as many plantlets as possible. Yes, you could do chap for this.
Now here,
yes,
the science that is there, where the sheep meet each fellow, there must be what? There must be a bird. And for us, what we do at that bird, here we are trying to show cell division direct. Here we divide, so from one bird we expect to get 4. After preparing it, we have to have what? Our humidity chamber.
Okay.
Humidity chamber whereby we have sawdust and this white polycer. So as you see, these are from one comb that I was explaining to you. That from one bird we expect to get what? 4 plantlets, as you can see.
Okay.
So when it gets to 2 pairs of leaves, we have to pick one.
Yes.
Then our pots will be ready. Then we do what? Potting.
Okay. Very, very important. Now that was actually from Igbo Mixed Farm Limited over there. They also part of the exhibitors here at the Jinja show grounds. We are in the 28th agriculture show, and trust me, of course, different players, or actors, or the ecosystem in the agriculture sector are all exhibiting here at the Jinja show grounds. Now with me here is another, of course you can't describe her without using the word beautiful. It's a habit of people who come from the West anyway. You're not going to skip that. So away from that, thank you very much. You're actually live on TV. We are live on the Mbarara District Facebook page. We're also live on the Red Star Wine Facebook page. We are live on the UTV Facebook and also YouTube. You could say hi to the viewers and we start from there.
Hi viewers.
Okay.
My name is Viviana Trinda from Ibanda.
Oh, from Ibanda this time. Yes, tell us, why are you actually around? What is the mood already? You could also help paint the picture, yes.
The mood is so high. I came here to represent an organization, actually an NGO,
yes,
called Ibanda Community Organization Network, ICON. ICON is an organization in Ibanda district, and we are supposed to help our communities, sensitize them, train them in mindset change and business development. So I came with a team of Ibanda District Production
yes.
Coordination Committee. It's actually a committee that coordinates NGOs, the private sector, local government, or other stakeholders to come together, bring ideas together, and see how to develop our communities. So I'm very happy that GIZ has sponsored us to come here, and I salute you, GIZ. Please keep doing this.
because it helps us to discover a lot, learn a lot, that helps our community to grow.
Okay, wow, of course, on a good note also, yes, GIZ, thank you very much. They made sure we come here and broadcast
they dressed
this.
us.
Very, very, of course, important. Otherwise, how is the picture? How are you finding the exhibition? Yes.
There's a lot to learn from here. Actually, as Ibanda,
yes,
we have actually had a good experience, and we promise ourselves to also have a stall here in the next year's exhibition. And we also, as Icon, were planning to organize a symposium.
Yes.
And there is a lot that we have discovered here.
So we're going to take it back.
We are going to take it back home and we put it into practice. I also met some other organizations that are actually doing the same thing, mindset change trainings. Especially that part of my youth that is doing mindset change trainings, and we are already in touch, got many contacts where we are going to lead our people and bring these trainers to come home and train them.
Okay, wow, very, very important. Of course, Ibanda is close to my home district, Kitagwenda, and we have, of course, a very big problem. I don't know, maybe some parts of Ibanda too. Kitagwenda, you will find a huge chunk of land with, banana plantation, but it is actually wine making. And it wouldn't be bad, for instance, if they were actually making the wine, just like you saw in the, the stall, but they are not. They are actually making little walaji, which is consumed, by the head of the family, who is a man. He's going to drink it all. He's going to sell. They won't have food. Someone spends a year in a plantation of, Mbide, as it is called. There's food insecurity. They won't have food back at home. They are not, selling it to get matoke. And next to having like 8 bunches, going for butter trade to have pork. I don't know if you have that also. We call it a nyamayembi back in the village. 8 bunches exchanged for just 1 kg of pork. And these guys are selling. But when you come around, of course, just like you said, very, very beautiful species. You realize we could be able to, adopt to this. We should be able to come back. I have seen the Vice Chancellor of Bishop Stewart University. We should be able to first, talk to her, and then later come back to this. Thank you very much. You're actually live. We are live on AET, the Facebook page, YouTube, also the Mbarara District Local Government Facebook page, and also the Red Star Wine Facebook page. So yes, there is a number of people watching us right now, and we would actually have, or like to have something from you. How is it? How is the experience? Amazing innovations from BSU there.
Sure,
yes.
It's amazing. It's amazing. When you see what is in this show, this agriculture show, you really get excited. I know that Uganda will have a lot of innovations.
Yes.
If you harness all of them, I can tell you, would be the food basket of Africa and the whole world. And from what I've seen,
yes,
we have a lot of innovations that are not tapped, and resources are available. We only need to put together our heads, go into commercialization, agribusiness, and also enhance agriculture. Like when you go in Sasakawa, we have seen good innovations, machines of all types to stop post-harvest losses, but at the same time to grow your crops and they come out well. Like when you see maize, then we want the prisons. Oh my goodness.
Yes, prisons.
What prisoners are doing is excellent. Really, it's good work. We want to commend it. The nice tables, the nice beds, plus the agriculture. When you see on a smaller piece of land, you can do agriculture. Anybody should have food. Whether you are in a flat, whether you are you have land or no land, everybody should be a farmer. But also for Bishop Stewart University, we are very grateful. You can see how many people are coming in the camp. You can see who is in here. This is Bishop Stewart University, part of the exhibition under Mbadifa.
Yes.
And I can tell you it's excellent work. What does it mean? You can see innovations at work. You see incubation, you see production, you also see commercialization. And the only way to go now is to venture into markets, have our products labeled, and we take over the markets in Uganda and beyond. It is very possible. With Mbarara Association, with Mbarara, with Naro, I've seen Naro, I've gone to Makerere, I've gone to my Heath with fisheries. I can tell you the sky is not even the limit. I want to encourage everyone who's there that next time invest in coming in this place and you see the innovations there, you see what every Ugandan is doing, plus medicinal plants. That is my area of specialization. When you go there, you will see work that is done. You go to Uganda National Council for Science and Technology, you can go to Makerere exhibition, you can see our neighbors here. There is a lot, including plants, that you can grow. There is a lot to learn, there is a lot to do, and you can borrow a leaf here. Then also buying books. I bought books from my professor Sabiti, I bought books from other innovators. There is a lot. I want to say it's amazing, and want to pray that this continues.
Okay, thank you very much, Prof. Amazing innovations from the university, and it's for your passion not to draw the
cassava. You check this cassava. That's
for instance.
This one. We need this one. You can
Jinja.
Cassava now.
Giant.
Cassava.
But now
the farmers, and I can see the cuttings are here being sold, and I believe we are going to take some and grow them in Mbarara, in the region. We should be having cassava. When you also see our bananas inside there, you see so many things that are taking place. It is wonderful.
Very, very wonderful.
Thank you.
Of course, it is all to pray that the technologies you've seen here, we could see them being implemented back in Mbarara, but also to thank you for what we have already seen. Very, very impressive work for the university.
Thank you.
Kudos. Wow.
Thank you for the team.
Okay, yes, now of course that was Prof. Maud Martinez, who is actually the Vice Chancellor at Bishop Stewart University, one of our big, exhibitors here as the Mbarara side. Now, if you were to allow me, we work together, of course, differently, watching, different kind of stalls over there, like you could be seeing, of course, different products, for instance, that people are actually, getting from agriculture, and they are going industrial. This is what we talk about when we say we are actually promoting value addition. Back at this side, of course, you could actually be seeing a number of them if you could actually get there. Very, very close. You could see that this is actually not temporarily. For instance, if you actually could see all that, you realize that people, for instance, have prepared this for some good time. This is not a one-day thing. Very, very impressive kind of agriculture practices that are being showcased at the Jinja show based, agriculture show of 2022. One that came 2 years later because of, the virus that had us suspended for the last 2 years. So we were to move together again. Now that was Mukono District Farmers Association also exhibiting. If we are to move, for instance, these are fika seeds. You could actually see that the exhibitions are not really just temporarily. This has been actually happening all through. If we could show here macadamia there, a very, very other, new product that the president has actually been, promoting lately. Very, very impressive over there. If we could move together. This, of course, look at that very, very small plot. I don't know if this is 30 by 30 or 20 by 20, but you can imagine how many cabbages actually this guy can be able to pull out from this. If we could, take a little bit back of this. This route, of course, we should be able to see other, beautiful agricultural practices. Over there, that's rice. Over there, that's rice, and who wouldn't wish to have it as green as possible? If we could actually check around This is silver. Silver Seeds is also exhibiting. Okay, I told you that this is not going to be, something temporarily. You who is actually watching us live, if you could see, this has been here for some good time now. That's a demonstration for the watermelon side. If you actually do not have to do it right, this is what you actually have to or could actually get. You look at this, of course, very, very green over there. With all these technologies, you can't say you're worried about not raining. Very green over there. If we come back to the vegetable side, we move here. It's another small kind of plot with some impressive kind of cabbage species. Look at that. Look at that. Very, very impressive, and some of course practices one could actually get there. You who is watching us live. Okay, if we could actually move forward. Another beautiful kind of practice, you who is considering tomato farming. Another big demonstration here by I think East African Seeds. Yeah. Oh, okay. We should be able to get. Are you part of the team? Okay, thank you very much. You could actually explain a little bit. Am I right to call them East Africa Seeds?
Yeah, you're right.
Okay. Yes, say hi to the. We are live on AETV Facebook page, YouTube page. We're also live on the Mbarara District Facebook page, so we have some people watching, following around. We could have a little explanation about, of course, what is it, all this very quite impressive looking, tomato. We could have a little bit, explanation from you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you, the viewers. My name is Asimata Sofan, working with East African Seeds as an agronomist based in Kabare. So you are welcome to East African Seed Demo Plot. My name is Asimata Sofan, I told you, and these are the tomato varieties of demonstrated here. There are some varieties here which are still on trial, which we have not yet put on the market. So we started first, see how they are performing, you see their traits, then before we bring them on market, we know what we are going to give our farmers. So we have Bauto F1 and Safa F1. Those are good hybrids to have on the market. They can put a good number of fruits. They are high in bacterial and tolerant, and they have a good shelf life after harvesting. The spacing of the tomatoes is 2.5 by 2.5 feet if you are going to be staking, and if you are not going to stake, you will use 3 by 3 feet. These tomatoes you can use them when you are transplanting, and after transplanting, when they have started flowering, you can put some urea or can to boost the vigor of the tomatoes so that it can be able to support the number of fruits that they put on the plant. Because they put a lot of plants, so they need to feed heavily so that they can support all those fruits and become good in size, they become big.
Oh, okay, wow, thank you very much. I think that is going to be quite impressive work from East African Seeds, right? Is it a shop?
Yeah, it's our shop.
Oh, okay. So right there, I want to believe, of course, there are different varieties, and I believe the products of, a few gardens we see some of the demonstrations from what you actually provide. Maybe to tell the viewers where these could actually be found.
Yes. All of our seeds and agrochemicals we deal in, they can be found in our shops. We are located in Kawempe, along Bombo Road. That is where all the offices are. Then we have a big shop in Container Village where we sell our products, and on top of that, we also supply all these our products to agro input dealers all over the country, over in Mbarara,
so we have some in Mbarara. So if we go to agro input dealers, you can actually ask for. I see Agriscope, Silver, then East Africa. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's the same.
At first it was called East African Seeds, but by then we are trading in Kenya, Nairobi, Tanzania. Then we expanded and we thought maybe saying East African Seeds we are limiting other people.
Okay.
beyond East Africa. So that is why we changed to Silver Seeds Uganda. Everybody knows that East African seeds, but you can find all our products, all our growing food shops, wherever you go, you can find them.
Yeah, thank you very much. Let's move on. Thank you very much for allowing to talk to us. You is watching us live on YouTube. Coming to you live once again from Jinja Showgrounds. Quite impressive work over there. Very, very impressive. You who cried of maize getting spoiled, or counting losses in the recently concluded dry season, you could actually look at this amazing work, look at this amazing kind of production over there. And this, of course, is a combination of different things, from manure to watering and all this. Very, very important. Another pasture there, forage, is it? Yes. White over there. All these are pastures, and they're all looking good for you to actually see. Sunflower there, and the variety is actually high sun 43.
We are committed to deliver the best to the people to manufacture the
of course, we could check out a few more, I think we should be able to take this route and end at they talked about prisons also having some cool kind of products that they are making, the prisoners over there, that they're actually showcasing. Otherwise, the parks, just like you could be seeing, very, very, very packed with exhibitions, not only temporarily but also those that were actually planned earlier. And just like you could be saying, it's not just about telling someone, but actually seeing by yourself over there. Lalo over there. So we are actually, yes, continuing with the different exhibitors, and like I told you, these guys are quite impressive. Is there any organization you're not going to find here? No. Toke over there, rebranded, of course, but you can see very, very busy kind of engagements over there. Biscuits, or cookies gotten out of banana plantations. Quite impressive over there. That was Masindi seed demonstration over there. Very, very impressive exhibitions. Where we are headed is actually the prison side. We had the professor say this has actually surprised her because prisoners are doing some quite impressive work, and that's why we actually have to check them out. Look at this banana plantation, for instance, very organized. Foster practices also, practiced and displayed. All this at the Jinja showgrounds. Oh yes, this is the prisons, of course, the one that they described a few moments ago. They're actually having different, products to display. Quite impressive over there. Look at this.
Are you live? You're live. You can just flash on your side, then I talk to you. You're good to go. You talk to the cameraman. Once you do that,
Okay, no, we understand that. Okay. We actually, of course, entered the showroom for the, of course, the Uganda Prisons Service, and quite a number of products being showcased over there. We are going to, of course, be, playing by the rules, of course, here. Of course, the major reason is to appreciate, the work that is actually being done by the service, and we're telling you, this, of course, is another impressive kind of work. We saw the professor of Mount Hamatene say that she was actually impressed by what we have. Now, of course, before we move forward, if he's watching us live, we could have Comrade. I'm sorry, I'm not going to go by a few kind of titles that we may not know, but at least Comrade Okedi, at least, yes. Thank you very much. We are so happy. We are live on EAT TV, which is broadcasting live right now on Facebook, YouTube. We're also live on the Mbarara District Facebook page, and there are several people, watching over there. We were told while we are up that there's some amazing work being done here, and we could actually not avoid coming around. We could say hi to the viewers and share at least a bit about here. Yes.
Wow, thank you very much. My name is Peter Okedi from Uganda Prison Service Marketing Department. With us today we have furniture that Uganda Prison Service is making for our consumption. Most people sometimes imagine that it is enclosed to prison service.
Yes.
But this can be bought by any member of the community. We have the seats, different varieties of seats. We have the hybrid, 53, 55,
yes,
and then 5051 that can still be accessed by the community. And this can be accessed from a number of outlets. We have them as indicated.
Yes.
In Kampala, you can get them at Uma Showground, then Action Bay.
Okay.
Then you can also find them in Soroti. You can find them in Masini, the Guru, Lira, and Jinja.
Okay, all made by the service, and we are very, very glad. All these two, yeah?
Yeah, all these are actually our uniforms. Okay. So we just came here to showcase that we can be in position to dress our own officers.
Yes.
And we are also able to dress our own inmates. We tailor this within our industries. we're able to dress our officers.
Okay. The market, if we go to the business model, we have ready market already. Products are being taken.
Others have been taken.
Yes.
Quite a number of items have been taken, both furniture and seats.
Okay.
And people are impressed.
They're actually impressed. Yes. It is the word up there and very, very important. You who is watching us live, we could get to the price tags, for instance, for you to appreciate that this actually is making money over there on this.
We have craft shoes here.
Okay. Every other thing over there. So this is sold as a set. Full
This
set.
is sold as a set. This is an 8-seater set at only 3.5 million shillings.
Yes. 3.5, and you have such a set.
Beautiful and nice set for your home.
Look at all those, all done by the service. Very, very impressive, honestly, Mr. Peter. Very honest. You look at this, another set.
This wonderful set, it has already been taken, but also goes for 3.5.
Okay.
Also goes for 3.5. This to some of us who would love to give back to our in-laws.
Yes. Okay.
And the period they spend bringing up their daughters.
Yes.
You can actually have this for your father-in-law at only 700,000.
700.
Yeah.
That's impressive, at least. Oh my! Need to go with a number.
Yeah, sure.
Have these products seen. Where do we get this again?
This can be accessed from New Zealand, but we have our showroom
Okay. Okay. So for districts like Mbarara, we haven't, decentralized to have.
We're actually getting there. We are trying to work on our showrooms, both in Mbarara and the Kigezi region. So that we can have these items Richmond.
Okay. Yeah. Very, very impressive over there. Look at this. Look at that. Very important. Very pretty.
This also is a 7-seater at 3 million shillings. Yeah, you're good to go. We also have a very simplified set of this at only 579, a set of it.
Yes. So the set of this is all this.
This is 1,
3 million.
3, 4 at 3 million shillings.
Okay. Quite impressive if you come to the office chairs.
We have the office chairs. We have them described differently, like that executive office chair, medium back at only 510 each.
Okay. Quite impressive over there.
Yeah.
Quite impressive. Here is watching us live. Now it doesn't actually stop at that.
We also go to the beds.
Yes.
We have a 6x6 bed at only 2.250. Very nice number.
King size.
King size.
Okay.
Yeah.
Very, very impressive over there.
Then we have a 5x6.
Yes.
At 2,150,000. Only.
Okay.
It comes along with this drawers here. Madam can actually have possession of one.
Yes.
You can also have possession of the other.
Okay.
You can either have a key and lock yourself, and as well you can do the same.
Yeah. Very important. Are we? Maybe I could also get in touch. Are we allowed to go to
the other side? No problem.
Okay. Yes. Now we're actually taking you to the Greek side of crafts. It is going to be
craft center
again, value addition, and this is actually the craft center. Okay. Good fast show here. We are reading yellow. We are reading yellow.
So you can.
All these made. Telling you.
Yeah, all this part of the scaling. This is what our inmates make. Basically, you realize that they don't spend much of their time idling.
Okay,
yes. But they spend much of their time at least creating, learning a skill.
Yes, creating and also selling. Some of these products. Very, very important. If you could actually get in here,
get in the other side.
Yes. Okay, let's get in from this other side.
Some very beautiful craft work done by our inmates. That's why we say prisons is not an area of the end of the road.
Yes.
You still have an opportunity.
You're trying to make it now rather
it's a correctional facility, and most of these inmates who come to prison without a skill end up going out with a skill that can be able to sustain them in their next life. Okay. So those are beautiful shopping bags.
Trying to replace Kavera.
Yes, we are trying to replace Kaveras. We realize that we are trying to fight this pollution of the environment by simply having these simple items that can be used over time. Even the cost itself, you would have cut the cost down.
Cost.
Yes.
Because it's durable, I guess.
Very durable. We also have this function. Yes, in most cases we look for what we can be able to fruits. The way where we can be able to put the fruits. Yes, but prisons is here to avail you with each and everything done by our own inmates. Okay. Yes, they have also done a lot of value addition. You can now have a pen that has all that it takes.
And Ugandan colors.
Ugandan colors.
Very, very important for our own inmates over there. And innovative.
That's right.
Okay. Let's now head to the garden. Now, where we are headed is actually the actual emblem. Of course, now this tractor here belongs to the Uganda Prison Services, and it is actually being used by them for farming purposes.
So we can either move through this.
Okay, we could actually go through this.
This is cotton, and Uganda Prison Service, we had a directive from His Excellency the President.
Yes.
To see that we can be able to produce this so that we can improve on our own textile industry. Yes.
Complements what we've seen, the products you've seen.
Absolutely.
Yes.
Yeah, this is also part of the rehabilitation bit in terms of inmates.
Okay.
There are those who come when they are completely green. They don't even know how to hold the hoe.
And
we are able to teach them.
Yeah, you make sure by the time they get out, they go out with
something. Okay, so
the question of feeding is sorted there.
Question of food security,
yes,
is sorted out here. Uganda Prison Service, I think recently you have side of the livestock
done by.
You can start from the forestation.
Okay.
We also do this.
Yes.
You can look at the different varieties of these trees.
This is now a different process.
Okay. So this is Kalyandra.
This is Kalyandra. This is
Acacia. This is Abzea. Very, then we have Moringa, Oleifera.
Also have this.
Okay. Zadrachita. Hey, quite botanical. Yes, of course. Macadamia, our popular one these days. Yes.
Then we have this
citrus.
Valencia.
Okay. Katunda over there. Then
yes. We have this
mangoes.
The mangoes. Then you come to this other variety here.
Okay.
We move on.
Thank you very much.
Okay, sir. So we move on onto this.
Okay, and bamboo finally. The prison side. A lot of products actually, some of these days come from this.
Absolutely. You can make cups, you can make what, you can everything.
Everything that is made from this.
Yes.
A few products of them, you who have just joined us, a few products, we saw them a few minutes ago, and this is the right source. But of course, to understand that when one actually gets to be an inmate, it's not the end of that very person. It's actually the start for this very innovation that the service started. You're sure that before this guy actually gets out, he's skilled with different skills to show you that these guys can be getting to be productive. I told you we play by the rules here, and shortly we are going to be switching to the side of livestock.
So I'm going to hand you over to this officer.
Yes.
Who's going to take you through the livestock.
Okay. Thank you very much. It's okay.
Let me hand you over to them. You can take them to the livestock.
Okay. Thank you. Thank you very much.
Somebody there.
It's okay. It's okay. Let's go through.
You first come and go through.
Okay. Wow. We are actually, of course, going to use just less than a minute to actually go through the livestock side for the Uganda Prison Services. Yes, thank you very much.
You're highly welcome to this Uganda Prison Service livestock section.
Yes.
So this is our store, and we have got actually 3 breeds of cattle here. Well, there are 4 actually. And for the beef breeds, we have 2. And dairy breeds, we have 2 as well. And for example, this one here, it is called American Brahman. It is a breed actually produced from USA, in Texas State. So it is where originally it is kept. And you can hear, as you can see where it is well labeled, the weight. This is the kilograms body weight, 950. This is the date of birth. Was born on this date, 14th November 2015.
Okay.
And we are keeping it in our prison farm in Gore. This is in Rural District.
Okay.
So this is a beef breed as well.
Okay.
You can extend here. This is a Boran. So it weighs 653 kgs. That is kilogram body weight. It was born on this date, 23rd October 2016.
Okay.
It's also a beef breed. The origin is in India and Pakistan. The Boran breed is where it originates from. And these 2 here, they are the offspring to this one. So this is the father to these 2. That one is a bull, and the other one is a heifer. Yes.
Okay.
Here we come to the dairy section here. So we have this one. It is an Asia. It's a dairy breed. It's also good at producing milk, and good quality milk. So if you manage if you can manage it well, feed it well, do what you are supposed to do, it will give you like what you actually want in return. Pay for.
Okay.
Yes. Another breed here we have it is a Frisian. It's also a Frisian. It originates from Netherlands. This one here, it's also live kilogram body weight. It's a dairy breed, and we are keeping this one in our prison farm in Fort Potro.
Okay.
This is a female. This one is also a male. It's a pure Frisian bull. It weighs this kilogram body weight. We also keep it in our prison farm in Fort Potro.
Okay.
Yeah. So
are you selling them?
These ones they are not selling for the dairy because we have few. We're just also establishing. Maybe for the beef breeds, the ones we are selling.
Okay.
Wow. On this side here we have goats. These are goats. Yes. How much does it weigh? The case of goats. This one is a sheep. It's a sheep. For the goats, we have 3 breeds here. We have Savannah, the male one. The male you are seeing. Then the other corner, we have a Boa. That one is from South Africa. And we have a Murende, and this is actually our local breed, Murende. So the Savannah, these are the offsprings. This one is here, and for the Boa, the offspring, we have one also. That one facing the other side. Yes.
Dry grass.
Like dry grass.
They also feed on this dry grass as well. It is also important for them.
I'll take a picture of that.
The other place, the other side.
Okay.
Let's move.
How do I do it? Okay. Yes, thank you very much who is actually watching us live on AETV and all these other platforms that we actually live on. We are still coming to live from the Jinja showgrounds, and of course it is still very, very important site to explore. You who actually didn't come around, of course there's still a big, or quite a lot of course stuff we're not going to be showing you. But as you can see, every other corner has exhibitors. Even where you actually may not be able to see, we have exhibitors. For instance, if you could maybe take this route, for instance, you could actually see quite a number of them once again. That's a camera for you.
The cat is still at 10,000. Yes, 10,000. Even now.
And of course, for the guys that would wish to have fun, peps, also there are certain until no refreshments at the site. Okay, quite impressive work over there. You could see, of course, the different people, explaining different concepts. If you could actually get close to the Singlo district concepts over there.
Yagambye kisinzira ku bugimu obw'ettaka wabanga si wagimu ddala kozesa baafu 2 okozese ne baafu endala 4 ettaka eriddugavu eryasoose ku otabulire ebweru olyokozese.
But what if it is fertile?
If it is fertile, one of that.
Tano tunategeera kumalayo kati
sekayagala genda
ati gwe wantakuddeko bade nagenze gwe wandeze
sekayega kubanga muno mu busoga nkulemerera okulimba amazima kali tuweeyo obwingi
kati osinde kavuddeyo nagenda kusuula endagala kati kundagala kuno ati kavudde mu kinnya siwekiri
naye yogera ku kyendagala ekyo
lwakiseeka mwe mwagala kufumba nkoko n'abakyala baffe kati njagala kulaga empombo kati njagala kulaga effective ebyo kusooke kyosente zo kati kundagala zino peyeemu peya endagala olumu n'olwokubiri efulumya peya 2 z'abaana kati kitegeeza wano
waliwo omwana
na wano waliwo omwana kitegeeza nti kano kapaati kano k'omunda akayingira kakyala kano kaami na wano kano kakyala kano kaami kati katugambe nti wano katugeebasi kitegeeza omwami kwebaka n'omukyala obukola ati waliwo bayinza kubaawo awateegala bakitegeeza But ezabbiri wezimeetingira awo wakati wabeerawo omwana jjukira luno lubadde kikulagala olulagala omwana nawano olwase lulona
where we're entering is the store. Like we told you, the districts are actually competing, and Jinja districts were the former winners, I think 2018, before Mbarara took it 2019. And trust me, Jinja has been actually winning for some good time. The only competitor, of course, they have got is Mbarara district for the last, I don't know, 6 years. That is what we actually have always had. Just of course, like you'd be saying, they are almost similar products. Like you could be watching over there. I think we've not seen, for instance, this side, the side. Of course, if you could actually have a few kind of looking at this. I think this is called Masavo seats for the branding over there that they actually made over there, the Jinja side. Now we come to the Isidifa side. We have someone we could actually interact with. Okay, naza kutugambira ha bintu byawe
ebintu papari
yes
nitubihinga kugira ngo tugiyemo sente kandi bibashe kurisa amagara gitu bibashe kurisa abana bitu ukureba ngo tibarwara indwara zimwe kandi ibi nabyo n'ibihimba ibi kubaka abana amagara bakakuraje batari kurwara kuzingazingana kugira bata kandi byose nabyo nitubihinga tugiyemo sente nabyo kandi nibiribwa kandi byongera ahantu hakomeye.
Okay, umore kugweka
umore kugweka ni kugenda je konka ubuvira mu abantu turabire neza
twakakanyire n'amazi just utamara kire takabiri n'umuso warango cyane. On this other side, also different, kind of products over here. Yes. Yes. akantaka nakazingahe
mutwaro mukazi
emitwaro ingahe
kandi tawuro n'emitwaro 10 n'empango
tawero rwose ntizireba neza mani
wakunda norambura noreba
neza mani eje genderere ku kwiyaho akavera
atejo baga yinga uza saga mpanzo kwesa mubaga akakabawesa muto wa maji iruga nyuma mutimiza yasotinga ubuntu bweyaka kutomu akavera kageraki akakaruga akavera.
Okay, doormats for you people who are watching us live. Yes. Doormats for you.
Kubanonda sate obanonda blanket obani chorkwenda chona ebyabirere mu bichukere ebuza zo kutamana go mwendo go kwihamu.
Okay, so first what shoborera machine zikanosho tuzine ubundi tubyakubire biri byo bimwe
machine
no shaba
mashine ezi tubasize kugira nanga kujya kora kugerera kuba inogwe kuteganisa kujya mu transport yayo egumere mashine ezi ndubamkoresa ebisenge bitwankoreje myenda ningatamurezi ebisenge biye bibi umuntu batiremo bitiberegere koko ribatari yeketi kinyegera icyuma ahagati hagahoga barabyaheguzi oseba oterana bibi ezizera ba so ogaruko ribatawari batahagiye ikinyegera icyuma ahagati hagahoga so nizeze uzuza kubana rero sarabo so okoro mwenda gwa undera
Father, even for Visinja, Visinja district are telling you. Tuiza kofi yes.
Then tutandikira mpaha step yo kubanza aha baza gushora mu kwa gwanaka then tusheza gwanaka baza ko tujino kutwa gushobora kuranguza abenzi mezi then twarga gushobora enzi mezi ngaranga tuza kukaranga nora kwa jirunga kara kakwira kukaranga je kureba mu waza hari vuno je yo kukaranga then tuza kukaranga tumuchoma chitu ichi tuza kumuchoma ichi tugisa then tuza gusa tugiha mu isano nangwe nogire banjino rakari yermo nokweti then tuchezaho kuya mu isano eji tukupakinga
esaneji ntujikora hamanuare nkuko tureba
yaka kwenyene ntujikora ncho machite je ntukugisa then esaneji ndeba twaiza kujipakinga omuntu tujitahore boss turekana expire date then nanobu yakorwa then tujitwara omu za supermarket na handi
mbwena ko ubu nate ko twizi twanje tukatagata tukosya ninagamu
nonagamu kandi onywaka cyayi karungi nobasa kutoma mate nobasa kukoresa omu garugonka kandi akasano nako karumisimero
ubu bwashikira mu supermarket
bwashikira
atera bisingiro
then ejo ni okura then ejo nayo n'umwana ukarangire araba kwenda kukoresa konka kudasira
Okay, you is watching us live. Of course, we are still continuing with the scene over there. We have
okura ije nayo no bajikaranga then tukisomu chomechi nayo bajikoresa omu chai eyamate nari omu mukaru then eze nentondigwa ntuzihwa omurye nazo bazirya nk'ebihimba kandi nazo nzikora then kandi hatwine ebihimba yabakwete ebiganga nare bihindi then namunonga babirya byabikiri bibisi biro fresh niwe bikunuraje munonga ibirangire kandi nibitemba habiti so ni climbing beans then twarga waho twino hone byoze byahango byacuri 15 byacuri 10 kandi nabirungi munongo mukurya kandi nembo tugine waha na burkasage tukaguza siringi 5 then no muri yecho nasigarana ibyo misho Ephraim owisingiro district ahabwa isingiro district farmers association DFA kandi publicity secretary ahabwa isingiro district farmers association. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Namba yesu muyanje ni 02 igana mushanju wendemwe then ndija MTN ni 0788 mushanju 20 nasigarana ibyo misho Ephraim owisingiro district farmers association.
Okay.
DFA. Thank you.
Thank you very much.
Okay.
Still in the Isingiro, stall. It's another rocky wine. So what are it? Bakaganga.
This is rocky wine, and rocky wine, we produce rocky wine from bananas, and here we add value to the bananas to give them an endless shelf life. So the banana which would have rotten after 1 week after harvesting, we put it in, we transform it into wine, and then the wine cannot expire. The longer it stays, the better the taste and value. So with rocky, number one, in addition to adding value, we create employment.
Yes.
We're employing a number of people in this project. Number two, we stabilize the price of bananas. We buy these bananas in kilograms. The farmers normally bring the bananas to the factory and we buy them in kilograms, as opposed to the bunch, because the bunch normally during the peak season it normally goes even up to 1,000, 2,000. But for us, we find our price is stable. Whether it is peak or not peak, the price is just the same.
Okay, we are doing chap, so we could go to, I think you're the only one I have seen packing 1.5 liters.
Yes.
How is it going?
It is actually, people have liked it. People like 1.5 liters. Mostly those people with families.
Yes.
And you know the wine takers are the old people who know the value of wine, and most of them have families. So the moment he takes it, you know, wine is a table wine, is a take-home product. So the moment he is at home, he can enjoy with the family or friends. So that's why the 1.5 is normally targeting those people.
Okay, you could help share your location and the contacts?
We are located in Isinjiro, Kavili, Nyachishari, Isinjiro Town Council, and but we have stores in Kampala. We distribute Rock Hill, every part of Uganda now. It's in every supermarket. Whether you go to Gulu or Lila or Arua or Lumbale or Kabale or Kasese, you find Rock Hill there.
Okay.
So our contact is here.
You can mention them for people watching us live. Yes.
Our contacts, it is, we have 0786 310232. That is MTN and it is on WhatsApp. And we have a Facebook page as Rocky Winery.
Okay.
Then an email as rockywine@gmail.com. Okay. Thank you so much.
Thank you very much. That was Rocky Winery from Isinjiro, and we should be able to close it with like that, because we started with the Mbarara stall, went through different kind of stalls here showcasing at the Jinja Showgrounds. We are on the 28th National Agriculture Show, and all this has actually been amazing for you as been watching us live. Unfortunately, we may not go beyond this, but I could see our comrade here, the t-shirts we are putting on, the GIZ and whatever. The gentleman was the mastermind of this very, very project when it comes to Mbarara district. The gentleman you see on your screen, Dr. David, as most people refer to you. You could summarize and paint the picture. We understand that you have attended a number of these shows. If you're to compare, of course, the past and now, what could have changed after the 2 years of COVID-19, of nothing like happening, what actually could be the picture here? Thank you very much.
Yes. Thank you, Rana Sankara.
Yes.
Okay, we are at the Jinja show, and we are in the Isinjiro district store. But the show this year, it has not been so good like the previous years. And you know, we last go to the show in 2019.
2019, yes.
2019, sorry. And the 2019 was very good. There were very many people exhibiting, and the exhibition were nice. But I think this time, because of the COVID, the turn-up is not so good. It's not so to the tune of last show. And I think the challenge that people these days, they have less income because of the COVID effect. And the show previously, the entrance fee was 5,000, and the children would pay 4,000 and 3,000. But this time they have increased the payment to 10,000. And since the people who would attend, they have the financial shock because of the economy issues. I think it has reduced also the people who come and see. But again, since people are doing showcasing, I also reduced. But I hope maybe next year it will be okay after getting out of this financial shock. Otherwise, things are okay. The environment is good because it's sunny the whole day and it has been sunny since the show started on 5th this month. and I hope it will be still okay. The security is okay, and people are doing well. Otherwise, thank you.
Okay, well, thank you very much. And like I told you, he was actually the mastermind of the CASPA. We are talking about civil society in Uganda support program. Is it the same program? Okay, yeah. And for the side of Mbarara district, of course, he was and he is the mastermind of that. And we are so lucky to have him, of course, paint the picture of what used to be and what it is today. Of course, that is not by any surprise. It comes after very many factors. Talk about COVID-19, talk about the economy issues that we have in the country. You couldn't expect it to be the same way it was in 2019. But what is, of course, the most important one is that you who has been watching us live, you've got to have a feel of what is actually happening. Who didn't like the prison side, for instance, the things that they are actually doing? Who didn't like what we showcased in the side of Mbarara store? Like I told you, this is a competition that actually is between, local governments in Uganda. You can only, wait to hear who takes it. In 2019, all the defending champions are actually Mbarara district local government, and the store where we are actually standing is for Isindo, who has been winning for the last I don't know how many years. And if you could actually see the picture here, at least we got a feel of between two last winners, and we can easily predict
the second one. Mbarara won. Yes, these were the second.
And then in 2018 they were the winners. So you can see competitions. That's why we chose the two stalls for you who has been watching us live. Otherwise, thank you very much. Of course, in the interest of time and every other factors, we are going to be ending it here. We started at 2, and all these hours we've been bringing you every other live, standing ground show. For the comments, keep them coming. We are going to be replying over there shortly, and of course, thanks for giving it, in TV. So I worked with Cliff behind the camera, and of course, Henry Kabuga, past in Mbarara, has actually been producing us, adding every other thing, making sure that you watch us the way you did. Thank you very much.
My name is Sharon Asasna. I work with Steelguard Investments Limited. Steelguard Investments Limited is a company that produces Red Star wines. The Red Star wines are in different types. We have Altar wine, which we call St. Peter's. That one is made from grapes, pure. Then we have blended, which we do mix. We have banana mixed with grape. Still 2 volumes, 750 mils and 330 mils. We have another product that we produce here, which is called Entulire, that is